Hey, everybody, and welcome to our weekly time of prayer. It's so good that you have stopped by. Take a second and calm your hearts and your minds and get ready. Loving God, be with us today and every day. We begin by praying for churches and leaders. So, who are the people in churches we want to pray for, you guys?
Pastors,
Ushers.
bishops,
Yeah. Deans. Oh, there's a cat underneath the computer, so sorry if it's wiggly. People who play the music, organists, the folk. Teachers, vacation Bible school people, and everyone who helps with cleanup and coffee hour and all of those types of things. God, in your mercy.
Hear our prayer.
We pray for those who are being affected by fires, particularly those near Yellowstone and those near Mountain Ranch and those in all the places where fires may hurt or harm people. We pray for first responders who are trained, paid firefighters, and also those who are volunteers. Yeah? God, in your mercy.
Hear our prayer.
What do you pray for?
I pray for all animals to stay safe and all the families to be happy.
God, in your mercy.
Hear our prayer.
How about you?
I pray for everybody that's suffering. Yeah.
Like what?
Like through COVID or the sickness.
Yeah, so we pray for all people who are having health emergencies or health battles. We particularly pray for those who have chronic illnesses or those who are having a difficult time. We pray for those who are fighting cancer, those who are caring for people with COVID, those who are nervous about having COVID, those who have contracted COVID. We pray particularly for Michael. God, in your mercy.
Hear our prayer.
We pray for all the wild animals that are near the Yosemite fire as well. God, in your mercy.
Hear our prayer.
We pray for everyone who is struggling with their mental health. We pray for therapists and social workers. We pray for those who help people like victim advocates and those who help provide support and care, life coaches. We pray for everybody who gives good advice and wise wisdom. We pray for grandparents, aunties, uncles. Who else?
Parents.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Kids.
Yeah. God, in your mercy.
Hear our prayer.
We pray for parents who are being a little bit squished by all the kids who are sitting on them. Yep, it's hard to be in a live stream. God, in your mercy.
Hear our prayer.
Okay, we pray for pets. We pray for cats and hamsters, goldfishes, betta fishes, lizards, snakes,
Spiders, tarantulas,
and anything else that you might have as a pet or you hold as a beloved critter in your space or outside of your space. God, in your mercy.
Hear our prayer.
We pray for Anne on the loss of her husband, and we pray for all who are grieving during these times. We particularly pray for those who have not had the opportunity to say goodbye, those who lost people suddenly or tragically, and all who are struggling with grief, no matter how long it's been since they lost people that they care about. God, in your mercy, hear our prayer. We pray for those who feel they can no longer trust people that are the closest to them. We pray that all people have support and comfort, whether it's through their genetic families or their chosen families, trusted caregivers, or others, maybe friends. And who else?
Kids.
Yeah. We pray that everyone has at least one person they can trust, and hopefully many, many more than that.
Friends.
Yeah. God, in your mercy,
Hear our prayer. Pillows.
we pray for kids who are hungry, particularly kids who live in spaces where people are debating whether or not they should be fed. We pray that all people have the daily bread that they would need or like. God, in your mercy,
Hear our prayer.
we pray for those in Florida. We particularly pray for the drag queens and the kids and all who might be living in spaces that feel a little unsafe to be their full fabulous. God, in your mercy,
Hear our prayer.
who do you pray for?
I pray for everyone.
Such as?
You.
God, in your mercy,
Hear our prayer.
who do you pray for?
I pray for you, and you, and you, and you, and wherever the cats are, and you.
God, in your mercy,
Hear our prayer.
I pray for the planet and the whole cosmos, even beyond the stars that we can see, for the great everything that is, that it may be in alignment, that we may be good stewards of this place where we live, and that we may have enough resources for all who need it. We pray for those who are in need of safe drinking water in the places where there are drought. We hope there will be some rain in the places where there's too much water. We pray that there'll be dryness. May God provide what all are needing, both for food, for comfort, and for joy. God, in your mercy,
Hear our prayer.
we pray for Carrie and for upper and lower GI testing in the arm, prayers for successful procedure and negative results. God, in your mercy.
Hear our prayer.
Yeah, we pray for everybody who has to go through medical tests, especially if they make them nervous or anxious. We hope that those who are looking for answers about what's going on with their health will find answers, and those who are seeking to just make sure nothing is wrong will know that that is the case too. God, in your mercy.
Hear our prayer.
Yeah. If you kick the desk, it makes the whole computer move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I pray for bugs.
Animals.
Yep, bugs
Mammals.
and birds.
Reptiles.
Yep. I pray for mountains.
In the sky. Clouds.
Yep.
The sun. The
Mm-hmm.
moon.
Great big trees.
Because the sun.
Little tiny trees.
Energy.
Yep.
Flowers.
Yep. I pray that all people who are stressed out have some time to rest, and that all who seek rest are able to sleep well for as much time as they need to refresh and restart and rejuvenate. God, in your mercy.
Hear our prayer.
And I pray for everyone who's watching, whether they're watching at the regular time or later on a recording, that they know that they are loved deeply and mightily. God, in your mercy.
Hear our prayer.
We pray all these things and know that they will be held by a loving God who seeks the best for us, who tramples down death, resurrects, and delights in all that we are up to. We particularly pray in remembrance of Jesus, the one who has taught us a whole lot of ways to love each other in this world. Amen.
Amen.
Now, if you would like, I will be traveling to Jerusalem next week. And in Jerusalem, there is a place where they pray and they write down their prayers on paper and they stick them in the wall. And it's the same temple where Jesus used to pray. And if you would like to put special prayers to have me take with me, you can put them in the comments, or you can send them to me through direct message, and I will write them down and put them in the wall just for you. And you, and you.
Me? And you.
Yeah. Sound good?
And you.
All right. Well, thanks for praying with us today and every day. And we will continue to pray for the prayers that come in the chat throughout the rest of this time. We love you guys.
We love you.